Oh dear. I'm afraid that my young master would be most disappointed with me. After all, a guest who arrives so late is still a guest, and it would appear that I don't have a hot cup of tea with which to soothe you at present. My sincerest apologies. However, I'm certain that such accommodations would have been able to have been made more swiftly had you entered through the front door. As I'm certain you're aware, it is the height of rudeness to come calling so late. Furthermore, to not even bother knocking. Now. There's no need to be causing a ruckus so late in the evening. You needn't worry about the souls which you came to retrieve. I've no interest in them, after all. As you can see, I am bound to my master already. I have no interest in free-roaming souls, the ones in which you reapers tend to deal. Regrettably, yes. I am acquainted with a few of your co-workers. That William T. Spears, he's certainly rather strict, is he not? Then I am certain you haven't much time to be dealing with me. Isn't that right? Oh? He would be most pleased to hear that you were late, because you were dispatching vermin such as myself. My, you truly are so arrogant, aren't you? Though I suppose it does make sense. Few things can rival the greed and arrogance of humans, and that's precisely what you used to be, isn't it? And yet, you have no right to be as arrogant as you are. For you see, the reason you are the way that you are now is because you allowed yourself to sink so low that you didn't wait for death to come to you. You called it to you. You led it into your home, into your very being, and you would have been dragged down to hell had whatever higher power existing not allowed you a second chance. You're nothing more than a mortal, with a little bit of power that's gone to your head. You shouldn't be so arrogant when facing a devil like me. Now. I don't believe that you would enjoy being caught by the other guests in this manner, would you? Speaking of which, we did recently have some rather unexpected visitors at the manor, and if I recall correctly, I caught the scent of rose perfume still lingering about afterward. Would that happen to be that annoying red-headed co-worker of yours? Well, that one may wish to colour me in red, but I dare say I've been coloured surprised. Usually that one is always eager for a job that involves this place. So why is it that you are here instead? Oh. William was worried that I would attempt to interfere if your co-worker had been sent here instead. It's cute that you believe him. You see, I am simply one hell of a butler. And it would appear that the men whose souls you are here to take are the victims of a rather intriguing plot to frame my young master for murder. Under normal circumstances, I would perhaps be amused. I would sit by to watch as he tries to dig himself out of the grave he's allowed himself to be thrown in. But alas, I do have my orders, and a butler must never disobey his young master's orders. So, I'm afraid I will be interfering, just a bit, though I'm certain that William won't mind. Because, of course, should anything happen to my young master, well, London won't exactly be the safe place that it has become under his watchful eye, with me at his side. It's quite true that his hands, tiny as they are stained with blood. And it's quite true that countless lives have vanished, been snuffed out because of him. However, that number would certainly increase 2-3-fold should anything happen to hinder his ability to police England's underground. So, I ask you this. What do you think would be more important to dear William? Keeping these things confidential from a devil? Or avoiding all of the overtime and paperwork with which he will be saddled should my young master no longer be able to fulfill his duties as the Queen's guard dog? What do you think? My, you certainly do have a quick wit, don't you? You think it would be easier to skewer me on your death scythe. I must tell you, though, I can smell exactly how terrified you are. You're a new Reaper, aren't you? I'm certain you're only just now being sent out onto the field for soul retrieval. You haven't any idea of what you're supposed to do when encountering a devil such as myself. You've been told to fight, to make certain that the souls are kept safe. And yet, you never suspected that such a thing would actually happen. Poor thing. You must be terribly frightened. But I can make all of that go away. If you simply tell me what I wish to know. That won't be necessary. I don't require any information about the men's souls, nor do I have any interest in what their final judgments may be. No. What I wish to know are their precise times and causes of death. You see, my young master is rather demanding of me. I have been trying my best. However, he demands that I use more human methods for the tasks which he assigns to me. So that unfortunately means that while I was pretending to have been murdered, cleaning up as much as I could, I did have to miss out on the unfortunate tragedies that befell this place. So why don't you tell me when and how these two men came to meet their end. You're worried that I'm going to attempt to kill you as soon as you give me the answers I want. And why would you think that? I am a creature known to bargain, after all. Certainly there must be something you want in exchange. Safety, perhaps. Or maybe a little bit of stress relief. You're shaking and you're tense. This assignment is too much for you. Perhaps I can show you just how much of a devil I can be. Oh, please. That red-headed co-worker of yours will never find out. She has already seen far too much of my cinematic record for my liking, and I have no intention of letting her see more. So unless you intend to brag about this night of sin that will feel as though you've entered the gates of heaven, well, I never lie, so I can assure you that I will not say a word. Now then, do we have a deal?